These families' lives were torn apart by war in South Sudan many years ago. Jacob Mabil would later make it to the US as a refugee and filed for his mother, who later joined him, especially after promising her his nieces would also be brought to the US. But it turned out that Mabil could only petition for immediate family members as required by US law.
To get here, or how are they kind of feeling?
They came and attacked the village. So that's where I departed from my mother. So I was running for my life. The village was burned down, and then, people were, you can see people's body on the street.
Mabil became part of the group of children known as the Lost Boys, and Odyssey first took him to Ethiopia, where he spent about 3 years before coming to the US. He shared his story with his kids and wants his sister's daughters to have the same opportunities they have.
There's a book about them as well, and it's pretty cool because normally some families are just pretty normal and don't have a backstory to my life, but my parents have a cool backstory. It's about how they both had to come to America because of the war happening in Africa.
As the US government transforms the way refugees are being resettled, Mabil and his family are hopeful that the nieces may soon be able to join them. The Biden administration opened the application process this month that lets Americans to privately sponsor specific refugees they want to bring to the US.
I want them to have opportunity that I had, and they suffer a lot, but I promise I'll do whatever I can.
The launch at the start of this year of the State Department's Welcome Corps program, which allows everyday Americans the chance to form their own groups to privately sponsor refugees, came after a similar endeavor that let US citizens sponsor Afghans or Ukrainians.